Hello, and welcome to Tarot Cards and Tea. We are here in the Conjuring Room. I'm Tia. In my teacup today is actually a dirty soda because I just found them and I'm a little bit obsessed. And this is my new personality for the summer.
I'm Sonia. I'm just drinking water. I'm hydrating today.
Good call.
So we're going to do a check-in today. We had the full moon, which was the blue moon on May 31st. If you hadn't seen our last episode, we talked about how what we were thinking about doing, things that you could do during a full moon that is especially a special full moon, if you will. And we're going to check in and see how our week went. But before that, let's do a reading.
We will do a tarot reading. I usually like to do a theme with tarot readings, but I didn't feel themey today. So I'm just going to do a what's your week going to look like kind of reading. So let's just check in and see what your week will bring. One of my kiddos started talking to me about tarot readings the other day and mentioned drawing a card to show the hidden potential. And I love that so much. So we're going to pull a card today to see what the hidden potential is for your week. And then maybe a card to show how you might use that hidden potential and where it might lead you. So
I love that.
I love a 3-card pull. The kid prefers a 5-card pull, but I'm sticking to 3. Okay, so the hidden potential of the week is the Tower card. If you know anything, anything about tarot, then a lot of folks freak out a little bit about the Tower card. It means something is falling away, and it might not be something that you're removing from your life on purpose or that you want to let go of, but something is leaving. As a hidden potential card, this might be opening the door for something better to come into your life. So the Tower actually isn't a scary card per se. It's more of an opportunity. And I love that it's in the opportunity slot here. Okay, so what should you do with that? The 2 of Swords. Got somebody here who is blindfolded, right? A little bound, but that's a purposeful choice that she's making where she's ignoring something that's really kind of a big deal. And so what you should do with this information is take your blindfold off. Take a look around, pay attention to the things that you might have been ignoring on purpose. What could happen if you do that? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. He is kind of a slow-moving guy, but he's building something. This is a guy who is going to be building kind of a stable foundation. This is Earth sign energy. This is like Taurus or Capricorn energy. Something is building here. So if you let what doesn't serve you fall away, if you take off the blindfold and pay attention to what's going on around you, you have the potential to build something very stable for yourself. The hidden factor, the underside of the deck here, is the Hanged Man. So this is a chance to see things from a different perspective, give you the opportunity to build something real. So
damn,
somebody's having a good week.
Okay, hold on. There's still a theme here, though, because we're in a new moon.
There is still a theme here. You are
right. The full moon is when we shed all that shit that doesn't serve us anymore, and that's when we're trying to build something. And especially in this moon, it was in Sagittarius.
Yeah.
So this was the perfect time to shed everything and start new. And the last reading, I think the reading that you did for the Blue Moon episode was you are building something.
Yeah.
This has been a theme, babe.
This has been a theme. Apparently, I'm done with themes, but the cards aren't.
The cards are
like, nah, bitch, they're still a theme.
But I kind of love that. I mean, it's so funny because I just thought of this. We've been kind of building because correct me if I'm wrong. We're in a period where it's been the end of a certain era.
Yes.
Right? Was it 7 years? And we're starting anew. And that has literally been the theme for all of the readings that we've gone so far.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, but it's on brand. It's on brand. We're on track, y'all.
We're on track. Things are moving. The full moon, the blue moon, really was this great opportunity for shedding. And I
Yeah.
know you did a lot of stuff around the blue moon.
I did.
What else did you do, and how is it going?
Okay, so in another episode, I talked about spell work. We talked about spell work, and I actually did my first spell. And I asked for just help with motivation, getting me back on the wagon to take care of myself. I'm the person who will put myself last, and I will help anybody and everybody because that's just how I'm wired. And so it's been a lot of work to teach myself how to put up boundaries, and especially I would even say boundaries for myself, because I will, and you know this about me, like I will literally fill my time with just doing things with everybody else, and everybody wants, it's what everybody else wants. And so I don't make time for myself. And so that's basically what my spell was. It was just help me with my exercise, with getting my goals to where I want them to be, so that way I can make another goal. But it's like building that foundation for myself, because that foundation has been cracked and it's been torn. And so I did burn on Sunday, and I made moon water, but I burned with intention. I wrote down the things that were not serving me anymore, or that I needed to change. It's really the behaviors that I needed to change. And I have been sticking to the promise that I made in my spell. I've been sticking to it. I've been working on it, and I have definitely felt better for it. And I'm building on it. So I'm building that foundation. So that's what I did, was I really wanted to, everybody talks about spell work, and like, there's so many different ways to do it and blah, blah. But for me, what I'm learning is that it is not just an agreement, right, with whoever you're asking for help, but it's also being accountable for what you want to happen and the work that you need to put in, because you don't get something for nothing.
Right.
And that's with anything in life, right? You need to put the work in if you want something. And so for me, I'm finding that, and I love it. I'm like really loving that. In my mind, I'm keeping myself accountable, and I'm not relying on something else. So that's what I put the behaviors that have kept me from doing that. I burned that to just release it.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I know you've been very consistent since then. You've been working out every day.
I'm really trying.
Yeah.
And like my eating, and like just making sure that I, again, put myself forward. It's also me setting an example for my children. It's like so many things for me. So yeah, I mean, it was a really good moon. I mean, the rest of my week was crazy, but it was a good moon.
It's great.
Yeah. What about you?
It was also a really good moon for me.
That's good, because you don't have a good track record, babe.
I don't have a good track record. That is really true. A lot of things changed astrologically around the same time as the blue moon. Some really big astrological changes for my sign. And so I think it ushered in kind of a new era for me. And all of a sudden, things that have been really hard for me over the last couple of years have become very easy. Like,
that's awesome.
Like the momentum is there now. I feel like the path is cleared for me now. And I had a feeling, based on multiple readings that I got off TikTok and Instagram, but also a feeling that was going to be the case. And so I really made a conscious effort with this new moon, or this full moon, to make sure I was clearing away anything that was going to hinder me moving forward. So did a lot of journaling, did a lot of burning. If you watch our shorts, I may have burned myself a little. I almost always do. Because I burn in this big metal bowl that gets super hot, and I never let it cool down long enough before I try to move it. And so this time I was smart enough not to do that. I didn't touch it. Instead, I kicked it and burned my toe. So whatever. Maybe not the metal bowl anymore. Maybe I need to. I have a fire pit. I don't ever use it. I don't know why. But anyway, so there was that. But other than that, it's been really good.
Good.
I'm a Leo rising. Jupiter just moved into Leo, and that puts a spotlight on my entire life. And Jupiter is this planet of good luck and expansion. And it's in my rising sign, and it's going to be there for a while.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is partly why things all of a sudden feel very open for me. Like I can accomplish things that I've been trying in the past that just haven't worked. And I haven't really changed anything about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's just all of a sudden what I'm doing feels easy.
That's great.
It does. Like I'm not a budgeter. I've never been a real big budgeter. Somehow my money always works. I set up auto pay, direct deposit. Money just comes in and out of my account and I don't ever look at it.
Yeah.
I haven't made any real conscious effort. And over the last year, I'm like, okay, I have to be a mature, responsible adult. I need to keep track of my money better. And so I've been doing that. And it was like overwhelming to me. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Yeah.
And none of the things I was doing to try to budget were helpful. I was trying different spreadsheets and everything just felt clunky and it just, but last week, all of a sudden, I found a budget app that worked really well. It's with my credit union. It kind of automatically does.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And so now I have
resources, y'all.
I have these savings goals and it tracks it for me and it's doing all this stuff. And it just feels really easy and not overwhelming anymore. And I don't dread, because I never wanted to open my bank account app. Like, I don't want to know what's going on in there. It's none of my business, right? Like that. I just make the money. The bank figures everything else out. But now I open it without anxiety.
Good.
And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this.
So, I'm so glad.
Yeah. So that all of a sudden got easier.
Yeah.
And then I'm also on my health journey. I gained a lot of weight very suddenly a couple of years ago, and then it's just stuck around because I'm at an age where it gets a little harder to lose. I made bad choices. And that's on me. But then over the last year, tried some different things. I worked with a personal trainer.
Is hard.
Yeah, I had a personal trainer, coach, all this stuff, and the scale just wasn't budging. And I was at a point I could work this hard to stay this size, or I could just keep eating Taco Bell and stay this size. Obviously, the Taco Bell. But all of a sudden, in the last 2 weeks, pounds have started dropping off. I've changed nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot more dirty soda, but it's probably, 0 calorie, it's fine. But all of a sudden, the weight's just kind of fallen off, and I'm not changing anything.
Yeah.
So I think just all of the movement astrologically has
catching up too. It's all catching up to you. All the work that you've been setting is now kind of, you're seeing the what am I thinking?
Benefit, the reward.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, things all of a sudden that have felt like I was trudging uphill through quicksand for, I'm on the downhill side of it. Things are starting to flow and feel easier. And I think, again, not Neptune, Jupiter going into Leo. Uranus moved out of Taurus, which I think also was this really stuck, heavy energy. And now it's free flowing again. So
nice.
I don't like to blame astrology for everything, but every once in a while, I think it plays a role. So.
Well, I think that there is something to that, though. Mm-hmm. It's been tried and true for how long, that people have been following it. And it's
been around for a while.
Yeah. It's sometimes you'll be like, so-and-so and so-so and this. And I'll be like, oh my God, no, you're right. Yeah. I feel it. Yeah. I feel it.
So anyway, the full moon was good for me.
I'm so
glad. The aftermath of the full moon has been very good.
I'm so glad. I wish this week was a little rough. My work was very, very busy. And so I'm feeling the burnout. We've been working lots of long hours and we're at the end of it. So I've been definitely feeling it. We've been kind of radio silence a little bit, especially on the socials. Yeah. But we'll get back. We'll be back with fun content, but it was a little rough. It was a little rough. I'm looking forward to a little R&R. Mm-hmm. And I think the next time you see us, we may be somewhere else. We may be somewhere outside of the Conjuring Room.
Yeah, we're gonna take this show on the road.
I am so excited. I am so excited. So keep tuning in. We definitely want to hear what everybody else did. Put a comment. What did you guys do during this full moon? How are you feeling? Like, and of course, your help me out birth chart.
Birth chart.
It depends on where your placement is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people are all of a sudden feeling very light, and other people are probably all of a sudden feeling much heavier. So
how are you feeling? How did you do? How was your week?
Yeah.
Leave us a comment. Let us know how you guys are doing. And, if you have any questions, we'd love to hear them. I am learning as we go. So I would love to know what other people are curious about. We've definitely been having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about all kinds of different things. I think in future episodes, we're going to be looking at some more ghost stories.
We do have some more ghost story episodes coming up.
Because we have a ton of stories.
And my kiddo, Nora, will be joining us again for some episodes because they have a lot of really good ghost stories. Nora is just a magnet for spiritual energy. They have a lot.
Yeah. So we're going to have some fun. So keep watching. Thank you to everybody who's been watching with us and sticking with us. And we're just happy to be talking to everybody. And I think I'm
mostly happy to be talking to you. You guys are okay.
Well, good, because you married me. So as always, please like and subscribe and leave us a comment. Let us know if you do have questions. We definitely want to hear them. And yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Cheers.
Cheers.